What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. This is part 9 of our Control playthrough. So last time we left off with a couple of places we wanted to look into. So we're gonna pick up with that. We need to head back to the containment sector. I'm gonna change outfits for us today. I think we're gonna go with this asynchronous suit. Let's mess around with that for a little bit. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. I look like a warlock on Destiny. Yeah. That's gonna look cool while we're flying around doing stuff. Okay. So, let's go ahead and make a run for the containment sector. We'll get back to business. Get back into what we started last time. Alright. So we want to check these two areas here to cleanse these items. I'm just listening very carefully to what's being said, and it's kind of hard to understand. Alright, so we're gonna teleport to that sealed threshold hall. What do you know? Alright. We'll go ahead and use this. Okay. And we're gonna fast travel. I think we have to go to the transit corridor. So let's try that. That might be wrong. Yeah, I think that's wrong. Yeah, it's that one. It's, yeah, the threshold entrance. Gotcha. Alright. It's just hard to tell on the map. Okay. Yeah, this should be familiar. The clocks were. Alright, we don't know what we might encounter here. Okay, we're in the room.
Looks like I need to hit that shield harder.
What is she talking about?
That's an altar item up there. Wasn't so bad.
Paper lantern procedures. This item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided. The item is a paper lantern known as a chochin. The paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has an attractive effect as both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the item with a minor force of blank. More notable is the ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. Yeah, so we read about this earlier in the game, earlier in our playthrough, and how it messed with people and lured them to its glow, and people were sort of transfixed by its beauty. Okay, so that was a little too easy. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about how simple that was. I don't know what to think. I did not think we would be coming back here so soon anyway. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use this as a way to fast travel over to the Panopticon. And we're just gonna go to the entrance here. All our stats are looking good. We're looking good. Alright. So we've explored this room pretty thoroughly. And we found a lot of secrets. But I'm not convinced. So we need to check the P6 cell and the archives. We have some level 6 clearance areas. But let's see if we can cleanse this traffic light first. Oh boy. What's happening? I don't know if we've been all the way to the top, have we? I don't know if we've, we might need to do a floor-by-floor breakdown. Because look, this room is... Okay, that's the Christmas tree. The carriage. See, some of these items are already... Okay, that's the globe. We read about that last time. Okay, that's the door of the archives. Wait, really? Okay, let me jump over here. So we'll go down and check the bottom floor here in a second, but... Alright, this is the P6 cell locked off. Okay, we got that elevator over there. Alright, and we want to check. Alright. And that's near the entrance. That's locked off. Alright. So this is level 3. I just want to check this elevator first. Okay, this is the fourth floor here. Okay, that one's vanished. Okay, that's the fridge. Okay, and there's where a checkpoint is. Whoa, okay, so that's where the paper lantern is now. Okay, so when we are doing this stuff, somehow we're transporting... I didn't know how that worked. I guess maybe we're psychically transporting those items into cells or something using our powers director. Okay. Alright, back to the shaft, because we know there's a 5th floor. Alright, there's nothing here other than the signs. Okay, and... Alright, that's where an invisible ceiling is. So that won't allow us to check out the 6th floor. or anything above, which it looks like there's more. But this might be the game's way of saying like, oh yeah, that could be, you know, spoilerific. Or maybe that's an area that we're never supposed to go to. We won't know for quite some time. Alright. This is another thing near the entrance. I just want to make sure we've been everywhere. Nah, I'm gonna go with this. Alright. That's the only problem here is we can get pretty easily distracted by enemies. Alright. So 5th floor, we got the swan. We got the balloon, the get well soon. Okay, that's the water cooler. The crowbar, which I believe we don't know any. Okay, that's the P6 cell. Okay, that's my bad. Okay, so P6 cell is on the 4th. Wait, why does it say? It says, oh, section 4. Okay. Gotcha. So we are on the 5th floor. Alright, just want to make sure. Alright. Now, we investigate over here. It says, hey, we're out of space. But we're not. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Okay, this is why we're systematically going through here. Okay, so this is the 4th floor. Okay, we got empty. Empty. What? Smoking pram. The aid of a French translator, November 17th, 2009, in a retirement home. Where were you on August 2nd, 1979, Mr. Beaulieu? So a specific date, laughter, as if I could ever forget. I was called to a fire at Rue Blanc. What did you see? Smoke. White, like a new pope, rising up from the windows of a small shop. I sent my men in. I was a fire chief back then. What happened next? We pulled the shop owner out. He was already dead, smoke in his lungs. We found the source afterwards. A baby's walker, poured water onto it, but that only encouraged the smoke. We pulled the carriage outside, smoke kept coming out. A crowd gathered. People said it was a miracle, but I disagreed. It seemed to me like more of an omen. We brought the strange thing back to the fire hall. Some Americans like yourself came later and took it away. Okay. So that's about the baby carriage. Okay, that's the palm statue. Just making sure. God, that scared me. Okay, and this connects us back to the paper lantern and all this other stuff. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we got the swan. Alright, that's a closed in. Alright, this is one of the secret areas here. Okay, that's where we found the Alan Wake page. And the thermos. So yeah, this is a completely secret area here. So we're good on that. Okay. Damn it. It's so easy to just fall. Whoa, hey. Hey ho. Okay, that's our secret area. The shaft we've already explored. And that's the P6 cell. Yeah. Okay, so I want to check just this right here. Double check that. Okay, that's locked. But we are getting kind of a red glint. Not quite sure. Oh, he fired off a rocket as I landed on him. What is this? Oh, this is the traffic light. Okay, hang on. Let's come back to that. Let's come back to that. Okay, this is the 4th floor. So not much other than that chamber over there that we wanna double check. I'm pretty sure we've seen all this. Okay. So let's just double check. Okay. Yeah, that just links. Okay. So 3rd floor. We've checked the shaft. We want to check there. And if necessary, we'll check there as well. That's the rubber ducky. The boogie board. So we sealed the rubber ducky recently. The anchor. We did that semi-recently as well. Yeah. It's good stuff. Okay. So we want to check over here. Okay, that's sealed off. And we want to check over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. False jump. Okay. All clear. All right. Second floor. All right, that's where we saw the Christmas tree. And that's our entrance to the archives. Which we'll check that later. I want to do the traffic light first. Alright, and the baby carriage. So we'll need to come back here as we trap more items just to make sure. Sort of a way to mark our progress and make sure that we've captured every item. Okay. And it's possible some of these sealed areas here may open up. Okay, that's the shaft. We don't need to double check that. Okay. So let's just double check the first floor. And we'll just oh, hi. Okay, the fire break, that's where the security dudes are. That's where we started when we first entered. I want to check over there to the left. Shaft is clear as we know. Okay, and we got a broken wall over there, so we might want to double check that area if it's not open. That's the mailbox. The picnic basket. The fan. That's like the big mallet, yeah. Okay, and we got the elevator. Should we need it? Okay. So really, we just want to check that over there, which, you know, looks like it's just one of those locked doors that we've been encountering recently. Okay. And we're back. So, from here, I think we said the 5th floor was where the traffic light was. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna need to hop on this. Oh, it's right here. Watch your step.
That must be one of the missing alternate items.
Might have been in this area before. So if I'm understanding the principle, we're just playing a game of red light, green light. So we basically... I moved. So I moved just a hair. So that's the consequence, is it?
Unless escaped alternate item to worry about.
Um... Alright. This object's effect is subdued by exposure to sunlight. A traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on each of its 4 sides. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow, and green. A popular children's game is believed to be integral in the manifestation of the item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while its red light is activated, they will be instantaneously relocated a distance of blank from the item. Theories that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe have been explored and dismissed. Yeah, it was still the same timeline. And time was not reversed. Time was still proceeding forward. Okay. So the item was discovered after a streetlight at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained and a gas leak was blamed for this confusion in the townspeople's perception. Alright, so we want to return to Langston. Alright. I believe... We're gonna check the P6 cell, and then we'll check the archives. So this was one of the... Wait, why is that door opening? Might just be because I'm close. But still, little creepy. Alright. Let me see what this is. Alright, that's not... Oh, wait. We don't need that. Okay, I'm gonna put a check mark. Next to that, and we'll check the archive. We gotta wait for that door. So good thing about that is it makes them drop all their items. Okay, traffic light was there. What? They didn't give me a chance. Wow. Okay, now where was the archive? Yeah, up there. And we can just... Get in! Okay. So this is the room we've been trying to get in.
The exact process of how an altered item is born eludes us. We find them in the aftermath of altered world events. They take the form of everyday objects, ever present in our lives, constantly evoked in the thoughts of millions of people, now infused with unpredictable energies. They're altered. The superstitious would call them cursed. Now, are altered items sentient? Not quite. They're often fixated, programmed almost to cause certain events to happen over and over again. While generally less potent than objects of power, they are not able to be controlled. Left unchecked, they can be highly dangerous. To study altered items, we contain them in Panopticon.
Yep. All right, all right.
The exact process of how an altered item is born eludes us. We find them in the aftermath of altered world events. They take the form of...
Okay, I'm just gonna double check every one of these little cubicles. All right. All right. Alright, so we can return to Langston now. I'm gonna check off the archives. It's having that level 6 area cleared. And we'll go ahead and get out of here. Book Club. Philip, unless you hook me right away, it began with visceral dismemberment scenes and this great unsettling vibe created by an unexplained creature they named the Fix. As an avid horror fan, I loved how this story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for lack of a better word, weird. Everything felt familiar, but just a little off. The characters even comment on it, saying how their lives felt out of control, as if they were programmed to perform the same empty actions over and over. Very meta. And I love the way they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy ordered to watch the monitors for the rest of his life? Did the Fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in the parallel reality with the others? We don't know, and that's okay. All in all, an interesting read. I give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some of the clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell would follow orders from their boss in the middle of such a horrible slaughterfest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. Oh my god. It's almost like the game itself is addressing what critics would say would be wrong about the story in this game. Like, why are the people working for the Bureau of Control obeying their superiors and this director in this very strange situation of events? And it's simply because it's what they signed up for, it's what they're used to. Which, kind of in the end, seems like a really silly answer. But... it is what it is.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How do I get those fixed?
Maintenance staff will. I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon.
True.
The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose? How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you.
Yeah,
I really
it's like 8 or 10.
appreciate your help. Really, just super.
Fuck. The flamingo and the mannequin. Okay.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always. So many cell breaches. Guess life's a breach.
Alright, we got 2 ability points. Which I either want to do... because I want to see what this next ability to the side is. Oh my gosh. So the ability to seize 2 or more targets is going to be a thing. Well, I've already started seizing more, but it looks like maybe you can seize in groups. Maybe that's what that means, because I'm already able to seize whatever I want. Alright, so I think we said we're gonna do... oh man. So we could do charge and shatter and then go for pierce. I think that's the better move. I know pierce is better, but we won't be able to upgrade. Well, either way, we're gonna end up... I wish we could do pierce and charge. Alright. You know what? Because pierce is good, as is. But if we're able to improve these other 2... and then save charge for last. Alright, so if we look at these... yeah, I'd say we'd up the... projectile spread. Okay, and then if we look at charge... I think that's what we want. Is a projectile spread combined with the blast radius. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll equip grip as usual, and we'll try out charge for a little bit, because I want to see what is unique about charge, and maybe figure out what charge can do that maybe. Okay. Oh, we need to kill some demo experts using charge as well. So we might encounter some demo experts as we already have. Okay. So now let's go back to logistics and get to the prime candidate program from the security wing. Well, there it is.
Creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
So it's duplicating itself. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're all turning and facing me. Every time I look away. Every time I look away, they're all facing me, dude. Oh no. Oh, dude, they're all looking at me. Why? Oh, that's so... Oh, gross. And they can't be damaged. So what's the goal here? I don't know if we have any case files on the Oh, okay. So we don't have any procedures on the mannequin. No.
New Bureau policy. No more.
No known procedures for preventing the items. In fact, lining the item cell with newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Tests with other altered items. A wire and fabric waste mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. So yeah, one thing the report Nah. Wow. How many more of those guys do I need to kill with charge? Hopefully it doesn't reset. Kill hiss distorted. Easy. And we'll fast travel. And we'll see if we have any data. No, not correspondence. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so this is the one where weather effects were happening around the flamingo. Okay. What you doing, dude? What's going on?
That's got to be an altered item.
Gotcha. Couldn't touch the ground, couldn't touch the walls.
This thing again.
Oh no, this is bad. Oh, this is not good. Oh fuck.
Altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the door?
Hang on, we need power. All right, so let's do pierce and charge. Nah, this is way too much. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Close. Close. Yeah, I need to do as much damage as quickly as possible. Yeah, so charge is not gonna work. I think we go... Oh my god, and the atrocious... checkpoint system returns.
That's got to be an altered item. This thing again. Gotta be another altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the door?
Good
I never
lord.
did like flamingos. Too.
No unique procedure required to alter status is suspected, but unverified, a plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. This effect is currently unconfirmed. New altered effect has been observed. Okay.
Pink.
I never liked pink. So it's simply just a room. A room. And then from here we can just... a clock. Fast travel? We'll get back to the entrance here. Alright. And we'll have a look around security, where we will speak.
Sudden Stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe I'm missing an Alex Casey movie for this.
So it's another Alan Wake reference. The Sudden Stop was a book that Alan Wake wrote, and it was kind of loosely doing the events of Max Payne, but the main character was Alex Casey.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Alright, so that's 3 ability points. I wonder what the shield, what this extra ability is. Let's find out. Shield propels debris. Oh yeah, we definitely want that. We need more offensive capabilities to shield. Because that's kind of why I've been avoiding using it for the most part. Oh, is it time to check out the ashtray maze? Hmm. I'll bring whatever I want.
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken? How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Artie.
I'm gonna double check. Yeah, it's still broken. I think from there we can just walk to his office. Always a fight in this room. Little surprised. I'm a little surprised there wasn't a big fight in there. Oh, that's not good.
There's no Artie. Where is he?
He's in the painting. Alright, I gotta... in the maintenance sector. Okay, we could do it. Let's do it real quick. Oh, okay. Actually, I thought I was going to have to teleport, but actually it's not too bad of a walk from here. Wait, I keep thinking this area connects, but I don't. This room is always a mess. I feel like if I don't do this, he's gonna ask me. He's gonna be like, "You didn't clean the pumps." I'll be like, "Yeah, I did." Eradicate the mold. Is it up there, maybe? Black hole sun, won't you come wash away the rain? This looks like mold. Ish.
It's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
I'm confused. All right. Alright, we gotta kill these guys first.
should slow it down.
Okay. Let me see here. No, we don't need any of this. Cool. Alright, we're headed back. Back to Ahti.
I guess I just take a seat. This is what being a janitor is all about.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
I suppose the janitor's assistant does need proper janitor attire.
I wonder if this is on Cauldron Lake.
Now this boy
Uh-oh.
left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed?
Ati's cabin.
Let alone go on a holiday.
The furnace, why aren't we allowed to burn outdated paperwork in it? Seems like a waste of perfectly good fire. I'm just trying to save you a few bucks and a lot of sweat. Usually people in suits appreciate that, right? Was the furnace even heating? Who's in charge of it anyway? It's always lit, but I never see anyone tending to it, and the noise it makes, it's a little, I don't know, off. I mean, I can't be the only one who hears that weird wheezing or whatever it is. Someone should take a look at that thing. Might be time for a replacement. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point.
Suomenlahden länsiosa, Pohjois-Itämeri, etelän ja lounaan välistä tuulta 5–12, ajoittain noin 14 metriä sekunnissa. Myöhemmin iltapäivällä ja illalla suunnaltaan hyvä näkyvyys. Selkämeren ja jalalla. Selkämeren pohjoisosa, merenkulku ja perämeri suunnaltaan vaihtelevaa 3–6 metriä sekunnissa. Ja hyvä näkyvyys. Sää rannikkoasemilla tänään kello 11. Matkarankki 16 astetta. Utua. Käsiviin yli 20. Kaukana 15. Selkeää. Yli 20. Helsinki Katajaluoto 18. Eteläkaakko 4. Yli 20. Lokassään 17. Kaakko 3. Melkein selkeää. Yli 20. Russarö 18. Tyyntä. Kilpistä. Yli 20. Uuttö 18. Etelä 3. Melkein selkeää. Yli 20. Vilha 17. Kaakko 4. Selkeää. Yli 20.
This is gonna take us into that room in the mine where I couldn't find a way to get there. Yep. A response team was dispatched to a possible AWE in progress at Blank Albany. At the scene, the team encountered and retrieved AI-63. The Bureau had discovered numerous online message boards regarding loud noises coming from an abandoned shipping warehouse belonging to the Blank Corporation. Local law enforcement had discovered numerous bodies in various states of mutilation in the vicinity. This, along with the noises, were considered to be evidence of a werewolf due to the fact that they only occurred on the last 3 full moons. Field Agent Blank accompanied a squad of ranger trainees to the site as a form of field training. The likelihood of a genuine AWE was considered low. Despite this evaluation, the team encountered a highly volatile altered item, which they successfully retrieved. Okay, so we are in the quarry. Oh, and we're gonna find out what's behind the big door. Okay. Upon arrival, the squad broke into the warehouse and discovered boxes of undelivered merchandise abandoned by the previous owner of the warehouse. As they investigated, the noise along the south side of the building caused it to collapse inward. Wooden crates in accelerated physical from rendered field agent and 2 of the trainees unconscious. The others escaped the warehouse before it collapsed entirely. In the rubble, they found AL-63 at the origin, or AI-63 at the origin of the blank, attracting and repelling debris. They stood guard around the item until the moon set, at which point the altered effect ceased. They returned the item to the Bureau without further incident. No fatalities occurred. The collapse of the warehouse was not witnessed by civilians, and thus no re-informing by the communications department was required. Interesting. Creepy.
Se taakka hänen harteillaan, kuin lupaus aina on.
There's something up ahead. Do you see it?
Plastic tree supplement, holiday memories tree. The results are incredible, but more so the speed of discovery this allows us. AL-14 copies our speech, but after numerous tests, we discovered that certain words are missing from its vocabulary. We began isolating these words, cross-referencing them with esoteric texts. In the early days of the Bureau, we found that these words, when arranged in particular formations and spoken at varying speeds and cadences, elicit a reaction from the altered materials. We tested the specific string of words, a formula if you will, on the other altered items kept in the examination hall. Varying physical responses were recorded with each one with an 82% success rate. We've proven that words can tangibly affect these items. Specific applications must be explored, possibly for containment or identification purposes. This will drastically change our approach moving forward, and to think there are still more words to be found.
Viikingit säätänä. Kestä ne ruottalaisen veljekset kunnolla yli. Sam! Hey, girl! For a Finn. Holidays home.
Ati?
Did you miss me? Did you have piss in your sock? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
The symbol is very strange. I don't know what that is. Well, this is a very interesting area. Alright, well, I think that's where we're gonna have to leave it for this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on episode 10, I believe. We'll catch you next time. Hi, I'm Aaron. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos, game playthroughs, unboxings, and interviews. Please select a like or dislike on the video, and you can leave a comment as well with any suggestions or discussions. It really helps me grow and adjust my content if I have meaningful feedback from you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.